out here this morning. Got me a Friday off to decide, and I came out and decided to chase a state line. I first started riding motorcycles 2007. My first long ride or ride across a state line was into Alabama. Rode with a small group of maybe 5 or 6 people, and we came into Sweet Home, Alabama. We rode out to Mount Cheaha State Park, which is it has the highest elevation in that park in the state of Alabama. So that motorcycle I was riding then was a Suzuki Boulevard C50, 805cc motorcycle, 5-speed transmission. So today I'm riding, 19 years later, I'm riding my third motorcycle into that park, to that park. This time I'm riding solo. I want to see how this one, how much different this one feels than that one. This one is already more comfortable. This 2023 Honda Goldwing. My exit off of I-20 westbound to continue on to Mount Cheaha State Park. This park is in I think the Talladega National Forest. It's actually in that forest. So you have an idea where it is. It's in the city of Delta, Alabama. Beautiful wide open land. You can tell that they're still using it for some type of farming or crop. Part of it's luscious green. Luscious green grass, so it's still having some type of financial benefit for someone. It's this Motorcycle Safety Month. May is the month for motorcycle safety, and I just saw that hidden driveway sign back there I just passed. And one safety tip I learned in my Motorcycle Safety Foundation class is on rural roads, you expect them to have gravel or dirt driveways. So a lot of times there is some gravel or dirt right outside of the edge or the apron of their driveways. So pay attention to that. Look for it. Don't wanna slip on gravel when you're on 2 wheels. That's the motorcycle safety pro tip for the day. GPS is telling me that this is 281 South, Alabama 281 South. Looks like this might be a good curvy road. Let's ride it. Oh yeah, I see some curves on my GPS. Let me go into sport modes so I have proper gearing and braking and a tighter suspension. the sport mode on the Honda Goldwing, 6th generation Honda Goldwing. It holds lower gears longer. Have your curvy road sign. It makes the throttle really more jumpy, but more aggressive. And it also tightens up the suspension, the electronic suspension on this motorcycle. And it also downshifts more aggressive, especially when you're putting on brakes. Yeah, this is nice. This is what I remember on the Suzuki Boulevard I first rode out here. Took a motorcycle safety foundation class in February of 2007, passed the class, and went and got my motorcycle license. If you pass the class, if you don't know, if you haven't taken the MSF, Motorcycle Safety Foundation class, it is a federal government approved class, I guess. And if you pass that class, you automatically get your endorsement on your motorcycle license. You do not have to ride a motorcycle at your local state license office. It's automatic if you pass that class. You can see the National Forest, Talladega National Forest, I believe the proper name of it is, as we're overlooking that area on Alabama State Route 281. Cheaha State Park. Was that 2.8 miles, 2.5? That says, that mile marker said mile marker 481. So this is an extremely long state road. Extremely long. I guess it's not all, well, I don't know if it is or not. I was thinking it may not all be this 2 lanes, I guess. .25 miles per hour roads the next mile. And if you can see this GPS I'm looking at, this is curves and switchback curves and everything. This is a switchback right here according to the GPS. Or we're about to approach a switchback. This will be the switchback. Or the horseshoe curve, which I think a switchback is. It makes the U curve in the road. State Route 281, Alabama State Route 281 is worth the ride in this Talladega National Forest area, at least. It's either in or near Delta, Alabama. I know the state park is in Delta, Alabama. Mile marker 478, which is a sign that we're either going south or west, because the mile markers are going down in total. There we go, Cheaha State Park entrance. Okay, thank you. Made it to the tower. Which points out that this is Alabama's highest point. Cheaha State Park, elevation 2,407 feet. Cheaha State Park was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps, 1933. I think my granddad had, I think he used the word CC camp. I don't know if that's something different or not. He worked on the CC camp. So I just got certified for my ham radio license, technician license, last week. And I see these large high voltage radio frequency antennas. I learned during my study how important antennas are in ham radio, any type of radio frequency arena, any arena of the radio frequency world, including FM, AM radio, Wi-Fi, all that type of stuff, how important antennas are. You can have a good radio and a bad antenna and it doesn't make a difference. This is the tower. Observation tower. Starting to feel my hamstrings. It's a good breeze blowing through here. I see a really long ways. Pretty much every direction. I'm leaving Mount Cheaha State Park, Alabama. Got a time and temperature check. Time is 10:38 Central Time. 63 degrees. I am back on State Route 281 north. Let's ride. Guys, enjoy these curves as I do the same. Does it? It didn't downshift, but I guess it figured it didn't need to. Curvy mountain roads. And they're usually in the shadows of trees, which is cooler for the ride. This is the best road I've ridden in a while. Long straights, sometimes long curves, and you could see a long ways to your next area. I could see more this direction. You could see further ahead in a lot of the curvy areas. Loving this Honda Gold Wing. It is the Cadillac Coupe de Ville of motorcycles, or El Dorado, or Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham, your choice. I always wondered why, before I had a Gold Wing, why motorcyclists, mostly they were Harley riders, saying that the Honda Gold Wing is the Cadillac of motorcycles. Now I know why. Comfortable, powerful, and I guess better quality maybe than the typical American vehicle, especially from the past. Luxurious. Lots of leading edge technology, along with the quality. Another scenic overlook. Did I even come this far? Look, this far? Based on my next turn, it looks like I did, but I don't. GPS just told me to turn on County Road 500. I don't remember 500, so I don't remember those other two scenic overlooks either. Mile marker 497. There we go. This is US 78 east and west, so I'm tempted to ride 78 all the way home. It will take me home directly, but this GPS is showing an hour and 21 minutes from here to get home, so I don't know how much time that will add. Thank you all for riding with me. And hitting those curves with me. Let's see how far I stay on this. On 78, US 78 eastbound, it's asking me to turn in 3.1 miles. Let's see if I do that. Talk to you later.
Children do.